my name is Qinghua Li. For your convenience, you can call me Li. Today, I'm going to share with you guys, I make one slide called Ignorance Worse Knowledge. Because this is very, very important, I think, for this time. Anyways, for the Instagram, today is the inspiration day, right? So I share the post. Those, of course, inspired by Mr. Bob Proctor. He's talking about the poor mentality and the rich mentality. And the other one is like the winners and losers. So basically, a lot of people like nowadays, because there's everything going on. So a lot of people are thinking about, all those sad things. This causes a lot of anxiety. So this is not good. So I try to find all those good things to share with you guys. And also here, I did more. Basically, he mentioned if you have to, get the point you want, you have to ignore all those reasons why you cannot. Because a lot of people say, oh, I want to start this, so how about, I won't get it. It's basically before you started, you lose already. So basically here, that's supposed to maybe I read the whole thing. You have to get to the point where you ignore all the reasons of why you can't. Don't spend 5 seconds of thinking why can't, because you are going to energy against yourself. Only focus on how you can. So basically, when I even write those, I'm not only sharing with you guys, basically I'm telling myself too. And here there's like it called Bill Gove. That's a very interesting thing when you first start, where people like always thinking about, who I am, those kind of things. So I read these notes for you guys. This is like from Bill Gove. I believe he's one of the best friends of Mr. Bob Proctor. If I want to be free, I've got to be me. Not the me you think I should be. Not the me I think my wife think I should be. Not the me I think my kids think I should be. If I want to be me, I'll be free. I'm going to be me. So I better know who me is. So that's like a very important. Remember talking about, we keep saying, be yourself, speak yourself. That's true, because you are the only one in this universe. So you are special. You are unique. So just be you, okay? And also this I kind of remind myself, I think besides to sharing my husband and my daughter's work, I realized maybe that's another reason they put me on earth too, right? So even though I'm still trying to, find the best partners for my future, the online business thing, the online museum, everything. So I have to tell myself, be patient, because they said everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Everything in this universe operates by law. So those kind of remind myself, everything takes time, even though I think I'm working over 20 years, but maybe still not the right time. But I never know. Maybe it's tomorrow. It will happen, right? But I have this faith. I know it will happen. Okay. Anyway, now, like I said, I try to make this with slides. I'm going to share with you guys. But please, when you hear this, share with your friends, because we really, really need this. This is also inspired by Mr. Bob Proctor. He's talking about the ignorance worse knowledge. If we are lack of awareness, we will worry and doubt. Then we become fearful. Too much fear will cause anxiety. Anxiety will be suppressed, then it causes depression. Depression is disease. And then disease could cause disintegration. So please do not let this happen to you, because our mind can reject bad news. Here, I borrow his picture. Basically, he's talking about it for this side, because ignorance, you can get worried and doubt and fears. And at the end, you get disintegration. You don't want this to happen. And on the other side, let's see here. If we are aware that our conscious mind has ability to accept or reject, we will have much better life. That's like me. I try to keep telling myself, just thinking positive. So far, I should say, I'm almost 50, almost 53 years old. But so far, I believe my life is so far so good. So I'm always appreciate. I always try to be happy, be grateful. Anyway, so here, but then how can we understanding, right? So basically we need study. So when we study, we have more knowledge and we will understand more. With all those understandings, and we're going to have a faith that we believe. And when you believe something, you can create your very healthy well-being because we want a happy life, right? So we should just live the wonderful life. So here I borrow another picture, this side. It says through the study, you get more knowledge and then you understanding, you get faith, your well-being, you get expression and then acceleration. So let me show you this part. That's what I said. And also when we're learning, I try to see if we understanding others will helping you for your own well-being. That's what I feel like because I came here in 1996, right? Since 2000, I've been working in the Manhattan, all those retail stores. So a lot of people there, I never judged them. I just try to understand. But some people, they ask me and say, Lee, because, some people, they do make a bad comment about Chinese people, right? And I try to calm down myself. Don't get mad because I keep joking. I said, you know what? I represent myself, not whole nation. But now I think, now I kind of understand. Basically, when you stand others, because it's good for your health too, because otherwise you'd be all mad, right? And then with this other people's opinion, it's not yours. Because one time I have a coworker came to me just like very seriously said, Lee, I don't think you're a nice person. Because I do know all people maybe should just mad or argue, right? When I heard that, I just told her, you know what, that's your feeling. That's what your opinion. I just walk away. But of course, later on, she denied. She said she didn't say that. But in my head, I remember she did say that. But in my head, I told myself, at least she told me in front of my face. Now, like if some people, they hug you with knife, right? Anyways, so let's continue. Think about this, like this part. So here, we try to understand. And then, whatever happened, just it is what it is. Accept it. Because like I said, whatever happened, like 2020, right, we cannot control, but we can control our mindset. Also, he said, it is going to control you or you are going to control it. So if we're human, we're good, we should control it, right? Anyway, so I said, we all the same. We want to understand and be understood. We want to be heard and validated. I'm with you. I understand that because sometimes when I want to be understood too. So recently I've been starting myself so I can stand in more because basically we're all same. If I stand in myself, I'm understanding you, right? So I share what I learned with you guys because I believe with this 2020, we do need this positive thing so we can understand, we can have, get less anxiety. But I'm not a professional. I'm not a doctor, but I am a human being. I like you. I have feelings. I have worries. I have doubt too, right? Because sometimes what's going on? I even feel like myself is kind of weird. But anyways, so I learned, and they said, we have freedom and the ability to create the mindset that we want. Think about it. We have ability. So use that ability. Our conscious mind can accept or reject any ideas. So think about it. Of course, of everything going on outside, but we have our Conscious mind can accept or reject. So choose the one you love. Okay, now I missed that one. Right? Hold on, let's get this back. Okay. So here's that. No person or circumstances can cause us to think about thoughts or ideas we do not choose. The thought we choose eventually determine the result in our life. So pay attention. What do you want to think? Pay attention. Don't, because this will determine your life result. Here. All pain, pleasure, that's what we have in life, right? Either pain or pleasure. All limitation is either originated in the conscious mind or accepted uncritically from outside source. Remember, like last couple of times, I mentioned something like, when we were born, we just subconscious mind are wide open. So, the baby, we creating our own self-image. But when we grow up with the environment, so, we basically we accept those too. Anyway, here's that. As we accept a thought, it's expressed upon the second part of our personality. So basically, from what I understand now, from our conscious mind, we're going to keep, thinking, and then we just push into the subconscious mind. And they mentioned that you become what you think about. So pay attention. You will become what you think about. So if you want a better life, we will all want a better life, right? So we will better think about all the good things. Anyway, so I keep saying it, please share with others. I'm going to use this for the YouTube. And at the same time, I try to learn from the YouTube how to, getting more views, and not really for the views, because I really want this message out. So it's very important, I feel, not only for 2020 and for beyond. So anyways, share my message. Let's helping each other and we getting better life, right? So think about it. You will become what you think about. So think about good things. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.